Crypto.com, CrowCoin holders, we need to be talking about the next CrowCoin price test, where we head here. So without further ado, welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel now. Anything I say is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's hop into it. All right, guys, so first things first, I want to show you this little infograph here over on Twitter. Follow me at 333 Blacksea. I say mega whales are selling ETH. I thought this was a pretty interesting infograph here. Look at this. So the mega whales are like really dumping ETH to levels that are unprecedented. And I just think it's kind of fascinating. And I know people are kind of freaking out saying, why is this happening? Why is this happening? I do just think that, guys, listen, if you were holding ETH from, say, $1, wouldn't you be taking some profit around all-time highs? I know I would. And this doesn't mean that they're selling all of it. It just means that more of these huge whales are selling more now than they ever have, all right? So keep that in mind. Now, in my opinion, I think this is important for CrowCoin because, guys, let's be real here. When Ethereum is making moves to the downside, when people are selling ETH, really altcoins become in a little bit more of a precarious position. And in my opinion, it becomes a little bit more bearish in the short term. And if you look at CrowCoin right now, we have broken below 212, very important price level. My long has played out. I'm stopped down the profit. And now I'm just kind of waiting and watching this price action play out. And in my opinion, I think the next level to be looking at is really at the top, about 16 to 17 cents, I'll say. We could even just, I would say this would be the area to be looking out for, like 16.5 cents. And if we do come down here, I would say, hey, probably should be paying attention to 15 cents. And in my opinion, anywhere in this area between 15 cents and 212 is potentially a good opportunity zone if you're trying to swing this into Q4, in my opinion. That's not financial advice. I'm just telling you guys how I'm viewing this market, and that's what I believe, all right? And if you zoom out here and look at this, look at this also, we have a green dot on market cipher on the volume indicating a potential bottom signal. I will say the money flow is still in the red, but guys, be patient. Be patient. We still have a big Q4 coming, and I still believe that. And I think that alts are going to perform well in Q4. If you guys do want to trade with me, feel free to check out in the pinned comment section, description box below. We have a $100,000 deposit bonus to BitConnects, as well as $10 for free when you sign up. And on Blowfin, we have a 10% trade rebate and a $5,000 sign bonus. Guys, take advantage of these awesome affiliate links. They really help support this channel, as well as there's a lot of lucrative rewards to be taking advantage of. So check them out. All right, so looking at this, right? Bitcoin is trying to stay above 110,000, and it's rejecting below it. ETH is back over 4K. I like to see that. And Bitcoin dominance is slowly, really kind of chopping around. But I would say we were grinding up a little bit, and I think that probably continues moving into Q4. But all in all, we should be expecting that big flush out on Bitcoin dominance in Q4, and I think that the top is in for Bitcoin dominance before we see altcoin season. You look at CrowCoin right now, we're at rank 23, down about 18% in the past 7 days, down 3% in the past 24 hours, and we're sitting at a $6.6 billion market cap, guys. Be patient, all right? We're still up from the lows of the bull market, really, and the bear market here. We're still up significantly, and I really want to emphasize that we're seeing bullish curvature here. We're still in bullish price action here on the daily and the weekly. And as long as we hold above, really, like, I would even argue to say, as long as we hold above, man, it could get pretty, it's kind of a tricky price formation here to be looking at technicals. But all in all, like, anything above, like, 12 cents, I still think CrowCoin has a chance on the daily time frame. Now, on the weekly, I want to show you guys what I'm seeing here on the weekly. On the weekly, I don't really want to see us closing below 15 cents. And I don't think that we will, but it is an area of interest to really spook people and put a nice bear trap in. So keep your eyes open on that, but I don't really think that there's a high probability of us hitting that level. You look at Bitcoin right now, we are below the breakout zone of 110,000. That's absolutely fine. Bullish price structure still intact, okay? And I really have an area of interest between really like 107,000, 103,000, and maybe, just maybe, around the area of $94,000 right around here is possible. And if we do touch that level and we do get the bounce, then I would say be prepared for some big moves in an elongated cycle. Now, guys, let me know in the comments below. Are you bullish on CrowCoin? Do you like this type of content, these quick analysis of where the market's headed? I like giving you guys this info because this is how I do most of my trading. I'm still in my, actually, I got stopped out in my Aster trade. I had an Aster short. stopped out for a few $1,000s profit. And now I'm kind of just sitting on my hands here, just kind of waiting to see how this market really moves and grooves here in the next coming weeks, guys. But I'm patiently waiting for Q4. I think Q4 will be the good time where we see crypto make that beautiful, beautiful altcoin season and see big green gains. But that's all I got. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Check out all this awesome affiliate links down below. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.